There was somebody a few years ago, it was one of my Goats 365 people called me and said, my goat's been pushing for 2 hours and I've been pulling and I can't get the kid out. So first of all, that is way too long. You never, ever let a goat push and pull for that long. And so I asked her, how big is the doe? Because I found out it was an accidental breeding. So she went and weighed her, and this goat was like 27 pounds. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, you got to get her. She needs a C-section. There's no way a 27-pound goat is going to give birth to kids. Like, you need to get her to a vet as soon as possible for a C-section. And it took her like 2 or 3 hours to find a vet because it was a weekend. Her only option was to go to the University of Illinois. So by the time that goat had a C-section was 8 hours after it started pushing, and the kid was alive and healthy, even though it looked like it had a cantaloupe for a head, because its head had been pushed against the exit for so long, and the doe had been pushing and this owner had been pulling, and so the head was so swollen. She said that they told her at the university that it would be fine in a few days, the swelling should go down, and it did. So this is another reason, y'all, your goat is not going to drop dead from pain in labor. I'm not going to say every kid's going to be born alive after 8 hours, which is why I'm like, get to the vet as soon as possible. And again, people focus on the age when it comes to breeding and kidding, when really the important thing is the size. It's all about the size.